Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of The Grandstand here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I'm, as always, your host, Aaron, the Ohio Patriot. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about the father and his reaction to a recent video that has now gone, I would say, semi-viral. Of course, mainstream, we don't pick up on this stuff because it's an assault on America and citizens is what it is. It's only an assault on the American flag, etc. That's what it is, and the patriotism of this nation. But yeah, it was basically a father reacting to a woman after she supposedly hit his son over the American flag he was holding. And I guess, from my understanding from the video, watching the video, him and his son were just like chilling out. I'm assuming this is in California, given like the landscape and stuff, but I could be wrong. Maybe another leftist city and stuff like that, or another leftist state for that matter and stuff. Like another, another leftist state, another leftist city, and another state, whatever the case be there. But yeah, I'm gonna guess it's some part of California, honestly, though. Just because it makes sense. That's where this shit usually does happen and stuff like that. Or if nothing else, it's some like, leftist area, whatever the case be, usually happens at and stuff like that. But anyway, so basically, the gist of the situation was, from my understanding, dude and his son were hanging out, supporting America, basically. They were waving American flags, or whatever the case be. This dumb liberal cunt walks up and fucking, fucking elbows the kid or whatever the case be, knocks him out of the way. Apparently the kid is autistic, I guess, according to the father in the video anyway. And then he basically follows her, video recording her and stuff like that. You got another fucking stupid cunt that has nothing to do with the goddamn situation. Open up her fucking stupid ass Karen mouth and fucking getting involved in the situation. It's like, bitch, just shut the fuck up. Move the fuck along, lady. It's between this dude and that chick. And really, my problem with this whole situation is his father's going to beat both the fucking cunt asses at this point, honestly, dude, because that's the point, right? I'm sorry. Somebody puts their hands on my fucking child, dude, that bitch is fucking laid out in about 10 seconds, honestly, or less. She's going to be fucking on the fucking ground for the next, 20 minutes of her life, basically. And then when she finally does wake up, she's going to pick up her chicklets off the fucking floor is what it is then, dude. Because her teeth are going to be knocked off her fucking skull at that point. So yeah, my biggest problem with this dude, honestly, is that he didn't have the fucking balls to actually just knock this bitch out on her fucking neck. Because he had a perfect opportunity, by the way, too. He could have fucking, broken her fucking jaw, honestly, if he was able to hit her properly then. Because the way she was all up in his face and shit. So, but yeah, it really goes to show, just the entitlement mentality of these fucking white leftist cunts is what it is, dude. In our society, these fucking liberal-ass women like this. Because, first of all, I guarantee the reason that she did this shit was because she knew it was a white dude and he probably wasn't going to do anything is what it is. But yeah, it's try that shit on somebody else, dude, and your ass is going to be fucking laid out again. And again, try it on the wrong white guy and stuff like that, and your bitch ass is going to find out it's fucking white boy summer, bitch. So, anyway, but here's the actual video in question that we're talking about here.
Lady, you hit a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. You hit a 12-year-old. Turn around. Tell me you're sorry. I won't call the police. You can't hit a 12-year-old.
Oh, by the way, whatever is that playing in the background, it's all fair use.
Hit me. Hit me. Don't hit a 12-year-old. Here, slap me. Don't hit him, because he... Yeah,
and you see that, this is what I'm saying, dude. This is the kind of fucking smug entitlement of all these fucking leftist pieces of shit like that, dude. Remember that fucking one dumb cunt? Was that Jordan Peterson a few years ago? And it was that stupid bitch that fucking Cartman and stuff like that, being all yeah, she had that same fucking dumbass smirk on her mouth, is what it is. And that's what I'm saying. This dude has a perfect opportunity right there, dude. Just fucking lay that fucking cunt out right there, dude. Fucking break her goddamn jaw right then and there, dude. And fucking finish the situation like it needs to be fucking finished right there, dude. Seriously.
Don't hit him, because he has a weight to carry his flag. An autistic 12-year-old. You hit a 12-year-old, ma'am. You have no right to hit a 12-year-old. Slap me. Slap me. She hit me.
Yeah, here comes her fucking dumbass friend, I'm guessing.
I was right behind you.
I had my video right here. She hit him right in the arm. He's autistic.
She bumped him.
No, she threw her elbow. I got it right here. So did you hit him? Did you hit him? Then why did you apologize? No, racist. How are we racist? We're Jews. Are we?
Yeah, you gotta love that one, right? Are you done being racist? Are you fucking retarded, bitch? Again, this group of women right here is the greatest example ever of why the 19th Amendment doesn't need to exist in this country anymore, dude. Perfect fucking example right there.
Racist? That woman just hit my son. You weren't there.
Yeah, and then of course she's back here fucking laughing about it.
I got it on video. I'm calling 911. I'm following you the whole way home. You don't hit a 12-year-old.
And now you're threatening me.
I'm not threatening. I told her to hit me if she wants to hit somebody. No. And make you hit her, apologize, and I walk away. Tell me to hit her. You didn't bump me through an elbow at a 12-year-old autistic kid.
Yeah, so that's basically where it ends. So, not even sure what the hell happened in that situation, but no, like that woman just needs to get laid the fuck out, is what it is. So, yeah, somebody in the comment section did a still shot of these two cunts together right here, is what it is. Yeah, people need to make these bitches famous and get their asses fucking fired from any fucking position of any job they have right now, is what it is, dude. Like, that's what the fucking outcome of this needs to be, honestly, at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you want to fuck with Americans, dude? Like, guess what, bitch? You're not going to be employed in this fucking country anymore. Go fuck yourself. Times 2. And this is what I'm saying, right? Like, it's literally this is between the father and the woman with the glasses on there, dude. Sunglasses on. This dumb bitch in front of her, you need to stay the fuck out of the whole goddamn interaction, dude. Like, and that's the problem with these fucking stupid cunts, dude. They always want to fucking sit there and act like they fucking, you know, are entitled to fucking get up and, like, do stupid shit is what it is, dude. Is what it is there, you know. And as this guy said, white liberal women have become one of the biggest threats to this country. Why are they so damn angry? Well, it's not even really anger. It's both. Well, I guess maybe it is anger. It's anger, but it's also entitlement, right? Because they think they're entitled to assault children in this case and not get their fucking asses beat in response is what it is, dude. And that right there is a perfect example of that, because that guy had every opportunity to fucking wham, knock that bitch out cold on the fucking ground and didn't take it, man. Instead, he went, oh, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to be a little beta cuck and fucking call the police now. No, dude, take the fucking law in your own goddamn hands at that point. Protect your fucking son, dude. Like, grow a fucking pair. And the thing is, if you actually had the whole thing on video, I don't care if it's even a leftist state or not, dude. You have the right to stand your fucking ground against these people, dude. Somebody attacks your fucking child, beat their fucking ass. And it's that simple, really. And that's coming from somebody who's even a father at this point, dude. If I had kids, though, and somebody attacked my fucking kid like that, dude, or hell, somebody attacked my fucking niece or my nephew like that, guess what? I'm willing to go to fucking jail in this state for beating some motherfucker's ass is what it is at that point, dude. Now, granted, thank God Ohio is both a constitutional carry and stand your ground state, because most likely, if somebody tries to assault my family like that, I'm just going to pull my fucking carry gun and kill their asses at that point then. Because I assume that my life and my family's lives are in danger. And it's as simple as that, really. So, anyway. Apparently had ISIS going full jihad. That's what I basically call it, American ISIS, what it is right now. Bunch of Democrat pieces of shit on the one university campus. Statue of George Washington. Made up like a fucking ISIS terrorist, basically. Fucking disgusting is what it is, dude. Yeah, and it was interesting too, actually, if you watch that video back and stuff like that, as this guy pointed out here, he said that woman actually admitted to hitting a special needs child. So yeah, right there, man. Her ass needs to be in jail for a long ass time right now is what it is, dude. So yeah, somebody else pointed out here, it said they always have that look. Yeah, the smug entitlement look, basically what it is. So now imagine if it were an adult male attacking a, quote, 12-year-old trans girl with a pride flag, libs would be calling for his hanging, and President Biden would have already addressed the nation on how proud he is of the brave and courageous people, is what it is there, whatever the case be. So, yeah, exactly, dude. And that's what it is, right? Like, but yet, this is being completely, like, disregarded by the media as far as I'm aware right now. So, anyway. Actually, going down the comment section a little bit more here. So there was that third person there in the, against that guy. This person said, I do not feel like this one wanted to get involved. What threw me off is when first glance, I would have thought this was the one wearing the pants in a relationship. Yeah, like the bull, you know what, basically. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it, like, I think honestly it was probably this one and the blonde girl there. We're probably in a relationship together, if anything, on that situation there. So. Yeah, and as this person pointed out here, it said, you approach life from a principled position. Situations like this pose no dilemma. Don't care what flag someone is holding, you don't hit them for it. Exactly. And that's the thing, right? Like, it's literally an attack on freedom of expression at that point, dude. And not only that, but like freedom of speech too, for that matter, I would say. Because you have every legal right to hold up American flag in this country. A nation that was built upon that fucking flag, for God's sakes. And that's the thing that pisses me off the most, by the way, of the whole, like, rainbow flag, or, like, all these LGBTQIA plus fucking flags and stuff like that, dude. They're just an insult to the American flag at that point, dude. It's like, if you want to be a real American at some pride event, dude, don't be carrying around some fucking trans flag or some fucking bisexual flag, whatever the case be. Carry a bunch of American flags. Because that's the flag that actually matters in this country. That's the flag that represents everybody in this nation, honestly. But no, you want to fucking divide us, so you're going to sit there and divide. This basically goes back to what I was talking about last night in the last grandstand with my the friends of the family. Went to that pride event yesterday and stuff like that, which I guess apparently the older daughter, had a birthday today, so she's now 15, I guess. So yeah, it was basically the day before she turned 15, they went to the pride event. There is what it was. And her younger sister, I'm guessing, is like roughly give or take 12, that was holding all the bi and trans flags and stuff like that, and the asexual flag. So, or non-binary, whatever it was, non-binary flag, I'm not sure at this point, honestly. It's all fucking stupid, that's what it is. And again, it's basically their mom just indoctrinating their asses into the shit, man, is what it is. So, yeah, it's just pathetic and disgusting, is what it is, dude. Yeah, this guy here was claiming that was fake propaganda because you don't have any video of anybody hitting anybody. Well, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, though, buddy, right? Because the guy's actually saying, hey, like, I have it on video. Like, if the video exists, if we actually find out who this dude is and stuff like that, yeah, he could basically bring it forward to the cops and stuff like that for all the fuck we know, you know? So, and the thing is, like, that's the thing, though, right? Like, would it really surprise me if this actually didn't happen? No, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, really, it would surprise me if it didn't happen, honestly, because again, like, and that's the thing, right? Like, the guy's saying, "Oh, it's propaganda," but it's like, dude, this chick literally fucking admits on camera that she basically hit this guy's son. So it's like, what in the fuck, dude? Seriously. Apparently, the Greek Coast Guard took out a boat of migrants the other day. Good. Yeah, and actually, this right here is a great example of what I'm talking about being armed and ready and stuff like that, dude. Fucking bulge of the pants, bro. Fucking gun. That's what you do, man. You need to fucking carry. People are gonna assault your kids like that. Fucking smoke their asses with this dude, for real. So, yeah, it's a bunch of stupid bullshit with this dude. So yeah, it's so infuriating is what it is, man. It really is. And it goes to show, like, the self-entitlement of our society from these leftists that think, okay, they can do anything the fuck they want, and then it's just going to be a whole fucking thing of them getting no consequence for their actions with this there, dude. It's a bunch of bullshit entirely. So. And then you got stupid fucking depopulationist cunt Melinda Gates saying she's voting for Biden, not Trump, because of the quote horrendous things Trump says about women. Fuck you, Melinda Gates, you fucking piece of shit. And your fucking idiot husband, too, for that matter. And you also had pedophile Jack Black come out, too, the other day. So. Actually, speaking of fucked up shit in our society, continuing with the California story here, real quick, Corey. I'm not going to be here too much longer, honestly. I just want to come on and talk about the flag story, really. Yeah, this one. So the family was allegedly kicked out of Angel City Brewery In Los Angeles, because a mother complained about a man invading a woman's bathroom, the restaurant staff says it's against their policy to, quote, disagree with a trans person's identity. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my God, bro. Of course that happens in a fucking state where you literally have pedophiles like Scott Wiener passing legislation years ago that allow for 24-year-old gay people to fuck kids up to that are like 14 to 18, basically. So, or really anything like that. It's like 10 years difference between the two of them. Stuff like that's how the legislation is written, which I think I get. Apparently, my understanding is, I guess there's also legislation for straight people in that state that allow for like the same kind of thing. And it's like, who the fuck is writing this legislation and not having their asses arrested for child molestation due to this point? Really, like that's what I don't understand. Like whether it be Scott Wiener, whether it be these fucking people that wrote like the straight version of that, or whatever the case be, it's like, no, dude, like it's not okay for an adult to be carrying out a relationship with a fucking child, for God's sakes. It's fucked up, man. Like it's one thing if you're two consenting age adults, but it's not okay if it's fucking a minor. If it's some fucking adult trying to fucking minor is what it is there, man. So we got this one. They're just like you and me. Yeah, fucking all the elites trying to make burgers and shit. So you got Cunt Mall and her fucking idiot husband down there. Dumb bitch Kathy Hunkle, who's the cheater fucking fake governor of New York. Piece of shit Chuck Schumer, who we know for a fact cheated way back in the U.S. Senate several times. And then demonic cunt Hillary Clinton and her husband Bill is what it is there. By the way, those burgers all look disgusting. These fuckers can't cook for shit, man. Seriously. So. Anyway. See what this guy has to say here. I think this one kind of goes back to what I was talking about the other day with the draft thing and shit. Because this guy pointed out, said Americans no longer participating in the one percenters wars. So I think that's what we're going to leave off today. Is this video right here that will be. So. Oh, just a little bit more.
They started the draft again. Let me tell y'all something. There's not enough space in prisons for the people that's going to deny those drafts.
Mm-hmm.
What person in his right mind is going to go fight the war for y'all? Like,
nope.
Make it make sense. Make everything make sense. Come on now. For them to start the draft again, they got to know that there's about to be a war on the United States soil.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all understand that first and foremost. And y'all have been treating y'all people so bad. Y'all have been sending money to other countries. You think these people are going to go fight a war for y'all? Come on, make it make sense. Like, no. We are not going. We are not standing up for the United States of America because the United States of America don't stand up for us. Now,
Exactly.
Make it make sense, y'all. Ain't nobody finna. No, everybody is going to deny it. I don't care what you threaten them with. I don't care what you say. We are denying it. We are not going to fight a war that does not benefit us.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Are y'all serious? We are not doing that. Make it make sense, y'all. They have started the draft again because they know war is inevitable. Let it happen. I say just let it happen, man. Get in the comment section and let me know what you think.
Yeah, so my response, honestly, on that one is basically this. If you have a bunch of so-called world leaders that we know for a fact are a bunch of fucking cheater, globalist, puppet pieces of shit, if they want to fucking start World War III, guess what? Their fucking cunt asses can go to the fucking front lines and fight them goddamn selves, is what it is, dude. I mean that shit seriously. You take all these fucking geriatric pieces of shit in various positions of power there, whether it be in the U.S. Senate and Congress, whether it be in fucking the so-called presidency and stuff like that, whether it be all these prime ministers, etc. out there, dude. They want to fucking have this shit go off? Okay, cool. Your asses are going to be fucking fighting Putin and a few other people on the other side of the fucking field is what it's going to be, bitch. You want to do a bunch of fucking saber-rattling assholes? Go fucking saber-rattle your teeny fucking dicks and big-ass fucking clits is what it is. Right on the fucking front lines of their own bitch asses and be the only fucking people fighting this goddamn bullshit. Because we ain't going to fucking do it for you, assholes. Go fuck yourselves. We will not be fucking taken into war. We will not have our sons and daughters be murdered because you fucking cunts is what it is, dude. We will not be depopulated because you fucking assholes like that. Never again, motherfuckers. And if you want to start some shit, dude, you will be starting civil war in this country then, motherfucker. And it will be a revolution very quickly, is what it'll be. Because it probably actually won't be a civil war. It'll probably be going on history as an actual revolution then, straight up from the fucking start is what it'll be then. Because you'd have people on both sides of the fucking aisle, left and right, being like, fuck you, and we'll all take up arms at that point versus government tyranny is what it'll be, dude. It's that simple, honestly, dude. For real. So, anyway. But yeah, nobody's going to fight your fucking bullshit bankers wars for you anymore, assholes. Go fucking eat a dick. Hell, even the people that actually went into the military at this point, I believe, truthfully, they would actually go AWOL and shit like that at this point, dude, for the most part, honestly. The smart ones would anyway. Might have some dumbass woke leftist types and stuff like that still be there, whatever the case be. Yeah, the smart kids that are like any kind of like middle of the road or like right wing and stuff like that, dude, they're gonna be going fucking AWOL immediately. Is what's gonna happen there. It's gonna be like that movie Armageddon, sorry. Fucking get a little bit of water here is what it is, getting kind of hot again. So yeah, it's like movie Armageddon where you have that kid who watches his unit basically get murked out by like Chinese foreign nationals and UN peacekeeper suits and stuff like that. And then he basically grabs the dude's bike and goes AWOL is what it is there. It's going to be kind of like that, honestly, except in this case, I think what will really happen is you'd have a bunch of military enlisted people and stuff like that at that point that would actually take a shitload of fucking gear with them, too, on top of that, man. Like, you'd have people jump into fucking fighter jets and stuff like that and just steal the fucking fighter jet. You have people that would grab up a bunch of fucking MRAPs and stuff like that and just throw a shitload of fucking, like, boxes of grenades and stuff in the back of them and stuff like that and roll out with them and shit like that, dude. Et cetera, et cetera. You know, big old... I'm trying to remember what that one vehicle was called that Abraham was driving in The Walking Dead. It was like that big-ass, like, 18-wheeler kind of vehicle there. You'd have people do those kind of things, whatever the case be, and just, again, toss a bunch of military weaponry in the back of them, dude. A bunch of M16s, M4s, etc. Whole bunch of fucking loaded mags, etc. there. Maybe a few cases of fucking 5.56 and, you know, whatever else then. Maybe some 9mm, etc. there. And, yeah, they would just fucking roll out that dude. Like 10, 20 guys, etc. here and there. Times, you know, a couple 100,000 would be then. Yeah, you would have a shitload of fucking military go AWOL, dude, and join the American people at that point against the fucking tyrannical governments would be there. So, you know, fuck around and find out, people, because we're not going to fucking fight your goddamn wars for you anymore. Enough is enough of this shit. We've already seen our friends, our, you know, family, both immediate and extended, go off and fight and die in these fucking bullshit wars, or in some cases come back even worse, though, because they're missing legs or arms or, you know, half their fucking faces, or the ones that, you know, in some cases look okay on the outside but are totally fucked in the inside is what it is, dude, because they have so much psychological shit now because they had to watch their friends get blown up by IEDs in front of them and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a reason why 22 service members or veterans of this country kill themselves every single day. It's because you're having these men, these women, to turn into fucked up robots, killing machines for the front lines, and then expect them to come back and be okay after that, dude. They're not going to be okay, man. They're psychologically fucking fried is what it is at that point. They need serious fucking therapy that you are not providing them. Instead, you're fucking being like, oh, you were some dude that fought in the military? Oh, sorry, we're going to kick you out of the shelter now because we need it for fucking illegals coming in here to be at our fucking border. They're all fighting age males, by the way. I almost finished the book that Tactical Muffin Top told me about, actually. It's called, it's like Sendai, Day of Wrath. It's by that William Forsythe guy that's in it 1 second after. And yeah, the gist of it is basically, it's a two-pronged terror attack. You have a bunch of Islamic terrorist cells. It's like three-man groups and stuff like that, going into like various schools across this country and like basically killing everybody in the school system is what it is there. It's there was one in, I believe it was Chechnya back in like a decade or so ago, give or take now. It was some Russian school there where you had these guys basically walk into it, you know, put it on like a weird like stabilized lockdown essentially, and then murdered a shitload of people inside of it is what it was there, like literally going up, taking the kids up to the fucking rooftops, raping them and then killing them and stuff like that is what it was there. etc. And yeah, that's basically what this one's about. And then you have like the basically plot line of it is you have that start out the whole thing, and then it's all these parents are starting to freak out because they're going to schools to like try to find their kids and stuff like that. And of course, you have people that are armed in some cases, and the cops think they're going to be the next fucking group coming in there to like do another school shooting, whatever it is there, and end up killing these parents, not realizing that they were actually there to help and stuff like that. And so it basically freaks out everybody to the point where then you have this it's a secondary attack for the people that get on the roadways and highways and stuff like that. You have these Islamic terrorists then literally fucking doing drive-bys of people's vehicles and stuff like that. So it's really fucked up, man. And it's, as far as my understanding, it would be pretty much as close as possible to what the people who invaded our country already right now are possibly planning here in the next like month or two is what it'll be. So yeah, it's time for people to be vigilant as fuck right now, dude, is what it is. And my suggestion to everybody out there right now, if you have kids in schools, dude, don't send them to school anymore right now. Like literally homeschool them for this coming year and stuff like that. Or I would say at bare minimum, if it's going to be the schools reopening here pretty soon, what it is then for because I know summer's going to be gone like next month or so is what it is there. And it'll be like in July, early August, so these kids go back to school and stuff like that. Like, dude, keep them home for the first couple of days or something like that, just in case. In case something does pop off by then is what it'll be. But yeah, I definitely think we're definitely heading for a time period of U.S. history right now where we're going to see some crazy shit right now that they're definitely going to try to use to justify shutting down the elections, what it'll be. And it'll all be used as prelude to martial law is what it is there, man, which is going to try to suspend the Constitution, et cetera, et cetera. But here's the thing right now, right? We all know that Biden's a fucking cheater. He has no position of authority whatsoever in this country. And it's time people start waking up to that shit right now, dude. This motherfucker tries to declare anything. No, his shit's fucking null and void, dude. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Kamala. Fuck all these goddamn cheater Democrats is what it is, dude. You don't have the authority to do anything. They can fucking eat a dick. We will not fucking surrender to your fucking tyrannical bullshit, dude. Your shit is fucking null and void, fuckers. End of goddamn story. It's that fucking simple, really. So, anyway. I will be back at some point. Not sure exactly when yet. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe the next day, who knows. But it's going to be some point in the near future. It'll be, and it'll definitely be nighttime stream again. Other than that, I'm going to go jump over to NEA's chat and mod the chat here in about 15-20 minutes. It'll be then. And from there, I'll basically be doing what I need to do then. So maybe get something to eat too, because I'm pretty hungry right now. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to come on here and basically talk about that first story is what it is there. And just how truly fucked up society's become nowadays is what it is. And yeah, I truly believe, though, honestly, dude, that we are definitely heading for some... shit. Sorry about that. Some dudes post there. But yeah, it's funny to me how this guy's like, when do they start the draft? And so they made mandatory selective service sign up automatic. Well, that's the point, right? It's a prelude to that, dude. That's the entire point. People don't understand that, man. It's when you have automatic selective service for everybody 18 to 26. That basically, you might as well say, is a fucking draft, dude, because it's just a prelude to that. Is what it'd be then. It's like, okay, you're all automatically all thrown into military service. Is what it is, there, dude. That actually, truthfully, that wouldn't be military draft at that point. It'd be forced conscription. Is what it is, dude. So, which obviously there's no conscription as is basically. Yeah, conscription, compulsory enrollment of persons, especially for military service, aka a draft, says during the War of Armed Forces were heavily dependent on conscriptions. Yeah, so it's literally them conscripting someone into the fucking military is what it is, dude, which is basically a draft. Which, yes, automatic selective service for 18 to 26-year-olds in this country, male specifically, 100%, dude. 100% is fucking draft at that point, bro. So, anyway. Yeah. Somebody said military service should be voluntary. Yes, it should be. And that's the entire point, right? If you don't want to go, you shouldn't have to go. It shouldn't be a mandatory bunch of bullshit, is what it is. And the thing is, too, like with that, right? Like, it's not just going to be them, going and doing, like the 18 to 26-year-olds and stuff like that. It's going to be them starting out with those people, and then it's going to be, the 27 to 35-year-olds. It's going to be the 36 to 47-year-olds, etc. there. Actually, speaking of pieces of shit that need to go to the fucking front lines, we got ex-New Zealand PM and globalist leader, piece of shit, Jacinda Ardern, who's literally a fucking cokehead. Fucking wiping off her coke nose is what it is there. That fucking cokehead cunt needs to fucking be thrown right in the fucking front lines, dude, with her own fucking M16, etc. there. So, she wants to shit talk the Second Amendment, try to deny people in New Zealand fucking gun rights, dude. No, your bitch ass needs to be the fucking front line, cunt. Go fuck yourself, Jacinda, you fucking dyke. So, actually, I think she might be a fucking trainee, if I'm not mistaken. Because there very much is evidence of that shit. And then they're making some bullshit ass thing of her. Where it's supposed to be based on that Christchurch thing. It was basically supposed to be like her being essentially the Virgin Mary and stuff like that. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, the guy who whistle blew about kids being in Texas, about the kids being given sex change surgeries and stuff like that. They released the indictment on his ass now. It's fucking disgusting is what it is, dude. Oh, speaking of the takeover of this country, this is where we're going to leave off today, actually, legitimately. So you got this one right here, which is legitimately San Francisco now has a CCP Chinese non-citizen as on their election board. SFO has officially aborted the crazy train. Yeah, this woman's not even a fucking American citizen. She's a Chinese foreign national being given the right to fucking be on a board. Like, what in the fuck, dude? This is exactly why California should be exiled from this fucking country as one of the states, dude. It should become 49 states and then become 50 again later on with some other fucking area like Puerto Rico or something like that, maybe. And California is now considered to be a terrorist fucking nation or something like that. So, anyway. Yeah, it's a bunch of shit entirely, dude. It's a bunch of shit entirely. Oops, sorry. Stupid thing popped out of me. Jesus Christ, dude. Wow. That's disturbing. Then, of course, you had people talking about that piece of shit Sexy Red in her most retarded recent fucking video. Basically, her ghetto culture garbage is what it is, dude. That's something that'd be ostracized in our society immediately, dude. Is fucking ghetto culture. It would be so much better off as a country then. So. Some old Scarlet Letter shit or something like that. But anyway. Other than that, though, that's where I'm at right now for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, stay vigilant. Always be carrying, especially with everything going on right now, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to pop off. And the fact that there's definitely going to be some crazy shit happening here very, very soon is even more of a reason to be armed at all times. And I'm not talking about just a handgun anymore. I'm talking about if you have the ability to be carrying like long guns in your vehicles, do so. Or AR pistols or like AK pistols or something like that, dude. Like carry some kind of a rifled centerfire cartridge weapon with you. Because when you need it, is going to be the times you don't have it, man. Especially like this year here. 62 people shot over Father's Day weekend in Chicago, Friday night through Monday morning. Yeah, and then meanwhile you got retard Brandon Johnson fucking sitting there Talking about reparations bullshit is what it is, dude. Such a bunch of garbage entirely, dude. So, anyway. But yeah, other than that, though, like I said, I'll be back here in a couple days or so, probably. It all depends if I want to come back tomorrow night or not. It'll either be tomorrow or it'll be Wednesday, one of the two. It depends if Honda does a chat, if he comes back and does a chat or not. If not, I think Tactical's probably take over his chat tomorrow then. But anyway, yeah. I will personally be doing my own stuff at some point in the future, and doing needs to be done then. So, but right now it's getting to be too hot, and it's I can definitely tell the heat is coming up like crazy because today I was able to sleep semi okay today with the fan like blowing as super high as what it was. But yeah, there was definitely a Jesus Christ, dude. So I gotta talk about this story real quick before we go today. That so-called trans activist, it's like Rose Montoya, I think is what their name was or something, who flashed their fake tits at the White House lawn last year for Pride and was banned for life, has now been accused of sexually assaulting at least 5 different people. Because of course they have been, dude. Because of course that motherfucker was. Not surprised at all, dude. Yeah, there you go. TikToker Rose Montoya, Violet White House, has been accused of sexually assaulting 5 people. Accusation was made by Jesse Diamond, who shared what appears to be an email from Montoya. Wow. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, sad the way their society's become these days, dude. You got a bunch of those sickos walking around everywhere. So, anyway. But, yeah, like I said, they'll be back at some point here in the near future. It all depends exactly when. Obviously, it'll be later at night for sure. And like I said before, I'm not sure how I'll be doing Buckshot Thursday on this coming Thursday or not. I will do Freedom Friday at some point, probably later on in the evening is what it'll be. But yeah, other than that, though, it's been fun. It's been real. Stay vigilant. Always be carrying. Always make sure you are armed at all times because you never know when some nut's going to try to fuck with you and your family. So you must be ready to defend yourself and your loved ones from the insane and from the tyrannical. So have a good one, y'all. Peace out.